Hello people, welcome to Gradeup. So this is the third part, the third day of the series of daily vocab and the grammar, part 3. So yesterday we did some amazing questions on vocabulary. So today as well I have a few questions with me for you people. Yeah, that might help you a great deal. Here we go. Yes, I'm going to wait for 1-2 more minutes. Okay, perfect. Yeah. So the first question goes like this. Select the pair of words that best expresses a relationship similar to the capitalized pair. I mean, so we have done such questions in past. Okay, so I don't think so that these questions should pose any serious problem to you. So the first question goes like this. Flimsy is to sturdy, right? First option, prognosis is to diagnosis. B, gauche and eloquent. C, flippant is to earnest. And D, drizzle is to downpour. Okay, I'm going to give you like 2 minutes, let's say 3 minutes to just go through the question and then I'll take the answers. Flimsy is to sturdy. The first option is prognosis is to diagnosis. B, gauche is to eloquent. I mean. C, flippant is to earnest, and D, drizzle is to downpour. So you have to find out an option which exhibits a similar relationship. Okay, let me just take the answers now. Here we go. Okay, as far as poll is concerned, I am going to show you the leaderboard post every fifth question. Okay, that's what I have sort of decided. Let me know if that's suitable. Uh, okay, last 5 seconds. 2, 1. Here we go. So let me see what all answers have I received. Okay. Okay, it was a bit typical question. The answer is C, and 1/4 of you marked it correct. Okay, so flimsy means weak, weak, or let's say wobbly. A flimsy framework or a flimsy structure is a structure which is not very strong. Okay, whereas sturdy means quite strong, quite balanced. Okay, sturdy means strong. So flimsy is to sturdy. I mean, both these words are antonyms of one another. Okay, so I have to find an option in which the two words, the both words, are antonyms of each other. First option, prognosis is to diagnosis. Okay. In both these words, the root is G and O. G and O is the root, and this G and O means know, to know. It means to know. Okay. And pro means in advance, as in progress means, when you are making a progress, you are well ahead of others, right? Or you are going good. So pro means forward, right? Prognosis means if I say the prognosis of this disease is, let's say, 5 months, so the likely course of a disease, that's known as prognosis. I mean, if a person is going to take 6 months to recover from a particular disease, so the prognosis of that disease is 6 months. Diagnosis is to know about the existence of a disease, right? So prognosis is to diagnosis. I mean, they are not at least the antonyms of each other. So I can easily negate this option. B, gauche is to eloquent. Gauche means weird. When someone is a social gauche, he is a weirdo. I mean, he is a social misfit. And eloquent means when someone is eloquent, it means he possesses a great command over his speech. So eloquency is to have a great command over your speech. Okay. Again, these words are not the exact antonyms of each other. C, flippant is to earnest. Flippant means, when your attitude is flippant, it's not serious. You take someone very casually. In a way, you insult that person, right? That your behavior is bad, it's not serious. You take a person casually, you take someone for granted. And earnest means serious. If I have an earnest desire to learn Persian, so I really want to learn Persian, I want to become an expert in it. Okay. So flippant is to earnest. Yes, this is the option I had been searching for. These two words are the perfect antonyms of each other. So I'll mark C. Drizzle is to downpour. Both of them mean rain. Okay, it's drizzling or it's downpouring means it's raining outside. So they are synonyms of each other. So this is not definitely not the answer, right? So A, B, D can be negated. The answer is C. Flippant is to earnest. Okay, let me proceed further. And here we go. The next question. Gregarious is to outgoing. Okay. Let me first read the directions. Select the pair of words that best expresses a relationship similar to the capitalized pair. Gregarious is to outgoing. Gregarious. A, groggy is to lucid. B, grouchy is to irritable. C, aggressive is to extrovert. And D, gritty is to sociable. So you have to find an option which exhibits a similar relationship. Please read the question and then I'm gonna take the answers. Let me take the answers now. Okay, here we go. Let me see. What is the response of people? Okay, most of you got it wrong uh, because of the simple reason that you don't know the meaning of grouchy. Okay, gregarious. The root in gregarious is Greg, Greg. Greg means people. It means people. So yesterday we did a word congregation. So congregation meant when a group of people are standing at a place. In other words, a crowd. Okay. So Greg means people. When someone is gregarious, he is very sociable. He likes to talk to people. He is in a way sort of extrovert. Okay. So gregarious is to outgoing are in a way synonyms. Okay. So let's explore these options, the four options. The first one is groggy. Groggy is to lucid. Lucid means simple. If I'm going to write an email which is very lucid, it means I'm going to stick to the point and it would be easy to understand, sort of an email. Okay. Groggy means dazed. It means dazed. Dazed. Or, weak, I can say, or not very conscious. So I can say that blow on my head left me feeling groggy. I mean, I did not have that much consciousness, or I was feeling daisy or dazed, right? I was feeling hazy or dazed. So definitely these are not the synonyms. B, grouchy is to irritable. Grouchy actually means irritable, right? So B is the answer. See, aggressive is to extrovert. If someone is aggressive, it does not mean that he can be an extrovert. Uh, Extrovert means that person who likes to, talk to people. He is an outgoing person. So his antennas are turned outside. I mean, his personality is turned outside. He likes to talk to people. He likes to do everything, right? An aggressive person is one who gets angry very quickly, or he likes to pick up a fight every now and then. So aggressive and extrovert, they are not the same. I mean, they are not the synonyms. So please don't mark C ever. This is a trap actually. Most of the people would feel that when someone is aggressive, he shouts a lot. Someone is extrovert, he talks a lot. So they should be the same. No. D. Gritty is too sociable. Gritty means courageous. It means courageous. For example, in the recently concluded test series, what a gritty performance by the Indians on Australian soil. I mean, they defeated Australia in the GABA after, I guess, the Australians got defeated there after 32 years. So, what a gritty performance. India was not even playing with their key players, yet they put up a gritty performance, a courageous performance, right? The answer is B. Grouchy is to irritable. Okay, perfect. Next question. So, yeah. A pair of words bearing a certain relationship is given. From amongst the given alternatives, pick up the pair that best illustrates a similar relationship. It's very important to read directions in every question because you never know. In one of these questions, the examiner might ask you to pick up a pair that does not exhibit a similar relationship. So that's why I keep on reading directions in every question. Okay, I want to inculcate this habit in you. Presumption is to certainty. This question is actually a bit tricky. A. Falsehood is to truth. B. Hearsay is to authenticity. C. Theorem is to proof. And D. Hunch is to guess. Please read the question and then I will take the answers. Okay, let me take the answers now. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, most of you got it right. That's great. Uh, okay, presumption is to certainty. Presumption means that which we assume, okay, or in other words, and listen to these words carefully, which cannot be validated by concrete facts. Okay, presumption is something which we just assume and that which cannot be validated by concrete facts. And certainty is something that can be validated by facts and figures. Okay, so yes, they are antonyms. Most importantly, pay attention to these words. Certainty is something which can be validated by concrete facts. Presumption is something which cannot be validated by concrete facts. Now, there are people who mark A as their answer. The answer is B anyway. There are people who are tempted to mark B. They say, sir, these two words are antonyms of each other. So yeah, a falsehood is to truth. Even they are antonyms. But I told you, pay attention to my sentences. That which cannot be validated by concrete facts and that which can be validated by concrete facts. Okay, truth is fine. But when something is false, that means that I have reasons or facts to believe that that is false. Whereas I should go for a word in which I have no reasons. I mean, there are no concrete facts. And that is why B is a better option. Hearsay means rumors. Okay, hearsay means rumors which cannot be validated by concrete facts, which are quite obscuring. And authenticity is something which is authentic, which is real, which is certain, right? That is why B is the correct answer. C, theorem is to prove. So proof is proof. LHS equals to RHS is a proof that whatever I was discussing above is right. Theorem is actually, it's a series of proofs strung together in a theory. So theorem is not presumption. Theorem, in fact, is a series of proofs strung together, sewn together. Okay, so that is why C is also not the correct answer. D, hunch is to guess. Hunch means guess. Hunch means guess. So basically, these two words are synonyms. So again, I can eliminate this. So B is my correct answer. Okay, next question. Easy one. This one is very easy. It's a setup basically. Coal is to thermal, A power is to energy, B bulb is to light, C air is to atmosphere, D water is to hydel. Let me just take the answer. It's a very easy question. Most of you would get it right. Yeah, it's correct. D is the answer. Coal is the substance, and thermal energy is the energy which can be derived from this substance. So D, water is to hydel is the correct answer. Air is to atmosphere. I cannot say that atmosphere is the energy derived from air. Okay, bulb is to light. Bulb is a medium and not the source. Electricity is not generated by bulb. Bulb is just a source. So again, I can negate it. Power is to energy, the most obscuring option. So D is the correct answer. Next question. Post this question, I would show the leaderboard. Court is to justice. A. Police, mugging. B. Teacher is to study. C. Doctor is to sickness. And A. Auditor is to accuracy. Let me just give you okay. I'm not giving you a hint. Let me take the answers now. Okay, let me see how many of you got it right. Yes, most of you are confused between C and D. Okay, the answer is C. Doctor is to sickness. So, court is a place in which the justice is being taken care of or justice is served. Okay, and justice it's an umbrella term, and justice involves everything. There can be number of things, number of ways in which justice can be served, right? Now doctor, so court is an institution which takes care of justice. So doctor is an institution and a person who takes care of sickness or who eliminates sickness. Okay, so sickness involves all kind of sicknesses. Okay, it's not just fever or vomiting. Sickness means sickness, it could be anything. So sickness again is an umbrella term. Okay, why not be teacher is to study? No, teacher does not study. Teacher teaches or teacher takes care of the syllabus. So I can eliminate it. Police is to mugging. Mugging means robbing. So police takes care of robbing. I mean, police takes care of a number of things. Robbing is a narrow option choice. So again, I can eliminate it. Same is the problem with D. Auditor is to accuracy. Auditor is to maybe financial health. That could have been a better option, right? Uh, that's why I will not go with D. You know why C is a better option than D? I can say that. So doctor takes care of sickness. Sickness involves any kind of sickness. Auditor does a number of things. Accuracy of what? I mean, he takes care of financial health. Yeah, that could have been a better option. But C is anyway better than D. So that is why I'll go for C. Okay. Yeah. So most of you got it. Yeah, most of you marked D. So C and D were close, but sickness is in the context of justice. Sickness is in that neighborhood. Okay, accuracy of word. So that's a bit vague. Okay, next question. Sixth one. Relaxation is to work. Oh my god, it's way too easy. play is to cheat, lunch is to dinner, smile is to laugh, fresh is to stale. Let me take the answer. It's very easy. Teacher does not study, teacher teaches. I believe most all of you will get it right. This is like very easy. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, some people, okay, most of you got it right. So relaxation is to work or antonyms. Fresh and stale are antonyms. Fresh means fresh, stale is that which is not fresh. So D is straight away the answer. Smile and laugh are not antonyms. Smile and cry could have been. Lunch and dinner, no way. Play and not play could have been a better option, but play and cheat, no way, they're not antonyms. So D is the answer. Very easy question. Let me just show you the leaderboard first. Yeah. Okay, can you see the leaderboard, all of you? Can you see your scores? Okay, great. All right, so four more questions. Right. Seventh one. So choose the word which is opposite in meaning to each of the underlined word, not world. Come on. Yeah. His description of the event was rather pejorative. His description of the event was rather pejorative. A. Laudatory, B. Derogatory, C. Predictive, and D. Allusive. Allusive, I mean. Honestly, I'll show the leaderboard once again, post the 10th question. If you don't see your score then also, then just let me know. I'll look into that. His description of the event was rather pejorative, laudatory, derogatory, predictive, allusive, and we have to find the antonym. Let me take the answer. Okay, here we go. let us see. Uh, all the options have been evenly answered. I mean, a confusing question, I should say. His description of the event was rather pejorative. Pejorative means not in a good taste. That which is meant to insult you, insulting one or a derogatory one. Okay. So pejorative means that which is not in good taste, that which is bit insulting in tone. For example, I can say that, I need to tell my students that the word ugly, is pejorative. Okay. What I mean to say is that this word is not in a good taste, so you should not be using it. So pejorative means derogatory or insulting. So I have to go for a word which is the opposite of insulting. So if you have to do the opposite of insulting, you would praise that person, right? So A is the answer. Laudatory means that which is aimed at praising someone. That which is aimed at praising someone. Derogatory means insulting. Predictive means, you can forecast it or you can predict it. Elusive. So what is the meaning of elusive or illusion? Illusion. It is not illusion, it is illusion. Okay. Allusion means reference. Allusion means reference. For example, I can say that this book has got too many allusions to William Shakespeare. But what I mean to say is, in my book, I have made many references to William Shakespeare. I have used his name at a number of places. So allusion means references. Okay. So A is the correct answer. Next question. Choose the word which is opposite in meaning to each of the underlined word. Again, word. Oh my God. Observing his agitation. Agitation means anger or fury. We try to propitiate the speaker. We try to propitiate the speaker. A. Provoke. B. Placate. C. Prohibit. D. Facilitate. We have already extended the time, but nevertheless, we would complete all the 10 questions. So, observing his agitation, we tried to propitiate the speaker. A. Provoke. B. Placate. C. Prohibit. And D. Facilitate. Tricky question, I must say. Let me take the answers. Here we go. 38 seconds. Okay, let me see. Oh, that's good. Most of you got it right. The answer is A. Okay. Observing his agitation, we try to propitiate the speaker. Propitiate means to calm him down. Basically, they try to calm him down. Okay. And even if you didn't know the meaning of propitiate, you should have paid close attention to this, observing his agitation. So we could see that he was angry. He was very angry. So we tried to. So if they're trying to do something, okay, if they have to try to do something, then it should be the opposite of what the speaker is doing. Okay. If they were really trying to yeah. So you have to find the word which means the opposite of the underlined word. Okay. So propitiate means to calm him down, right? So if they observe that he was angry, so and they tried to do something, so they should have tried to do something which should have changed his mental state. So obviously they should have tried to make peace with him. They would have tried to calm him down. So if you had understood this thing, it would have been easy for you to answer this question. Okay, so the answer is A, provoke. Propitiate means to calm someone down, and provoke is the opposite of it. B, placate. No, it's synonym. C, prohibit. Prohibit means to placate means to calm him down. Okay, the question is asking you to find the opposite. Propitiate means to calm someone down. Placate also means to pacify someone or calm someone down, and that's why I can eliminate B. I mean, that's the most obvious option. Okay, let me explain it once again. Observing his agitation, we try to propitiate the speaker. Okay, to propitiate someone means to calm someone down. I have to find a word which means the opposite of it. So provoke is the best choice. To provoke someone is to incite anger in him. So if I am provoking you, I'm trying to fire you up. Okay, I'm trying to make sure that you become angry. So if a statement is provocative, it hurts the sentiment of the people. It is aimed at firing them up. So that's why A is the best answer. Placate is to pacify or calm someone down. So this is not the answer. Prohibit is to ban, and facilitate does not make any sense. So A is the answer. Got it? Okay. Perfect. So let me proceed further and see the next question. Muskan's ubiquitous smile helped to cheer us up in the times of misery. And you have to find the opposite. Okay? Ankit, now you know what is the meaning of provoke. If you are not still clear, please ask me. Okay, let me take the answers now. Here we go. Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, all of you got it right. Yeah. Ubiquitous means that which is present everywhere, omnipresent. Okay. And this word omni means all. Omni means all. So if I use this word omnipotent, so omnipotent means that which has all the power in the world. So I can say that God is omnipotent. He has all the power in the world. Yeah. So ubiquitous means that which is very common, which is present everywhere, right? So small does not make any sense. Common is going to be a synonym. Frequent does not make any sense. B, rare is the correct answer, and all of you got it right. All of you. I mean, yeah, most of you. I mean, yeah. Omni means everywhere. Omniscient means omni means all. Omniscient means uh, you know if someone is omniscient, he knows it all. He knows it all. So I can say that God is omniscient and omnipotent, that he has all the power in the world and he knows it all. He knows everything. Okay, right. Next and the last question. Okay, evidence of his moral turpitude influenced the committee's decision about his promotion. Evidence of his moral turpitude influenced the committee's decision about his promotion. A. Courage. B. Baseness. C. Timidity. And D. Honorableness. Let me take the answers now. Very well. Let me see. Yeah, most of you got it right. So, turpitude means lack of morality. Okay, or turpitude you can say is depravity. Depravity. This is not deprive, this is depravity. So depravity means lack of morality, okay, or lack of good conscience. So I have to find something which is the opposite of it. D, honor. Yeah, when someone is honorable, he is very moral, he follows all the codes, and he has a very good conduct, right? A, courage doesn't make any sense. Baseness, when someone is base, he lacks that morality. So I can say a very common phrase, you would have read it at most of the places, the base nature of human beings. I mean, most of the human beings, they lack the morality, or let's say they are very selfish, right? See, timidity. Timid means weak. Timid means weak. So again, I can eliminate it. The honorableness is the correct answer. Now let me show the leaderboard. Here we go. Okay, the scores are improving. Right. Okay, so I would like to end the session. There are some questions we would cover tomorrow. I mean, they are not very important. Yeah. So do you have any questions for me? Please feel free to ask. The stage is all yours. Please go ahead. Or shall I end the session? Explain the meaning of elusive again. Okay. Allusions means references. This book has got many allusions to Shakespeare. Right. So I have picked a book and I'm reading it, and the author, he's going gaga. I mean, at every second, third page, he's talking about Shakespeare, or he's referring to it in some way or other. So that is the meaning of allusions or allusive, to be referring to someone or something. Yeah. Will this class be regular till CMAT? Yes, I believe. I believe so. Yeah. Are there points for rank? This is something I would have to confirm and tell you people tomorrow. I'm not sure about this thing, so I would avoid giving um, an obscure answer. I won't do that. How to prepare for reason out the words arrangement? Um, could you give me an example of a question? Or how about you raise a doubt? I can answer there. Just raise a doubt. Just type the question, and I would answer. Okay. Any more questions? No? Should I end the session then? Okay, great. So this is quite encouraging. I see a lot many people coming every day. Good night. A lot many people coming every day and discussing these questions. This is very encouraging for all of us, and this is very good, I would say. Please keep on coming and solving these quizzes. We are solving close to 10 questions every day. So 10 into 5, 50. So by the end of this week, we would have learned the application and the meaning of 50 words. That's a big thing. Okay. Yeah. So let me just stop the session now. Thank you so much. See you tomorrow.